Morning candidates, for the sake of interviews, a few information derived from Forbes magazine, Forbes India magazine. ICEs and EVs will coexist, says Sudarshan Venu. He is the managing director of TVS Motor Company. Managing director of TVS Motor Company. He says ICE means internal combustion engine and electrical vehicles will coexist. He also says a TVS Motor electrical vehicles are the front and center of the future. We are launching more aspirational products in electrical vehicles as well as internal combustion engines. This is what he says. He says we get up to 35% of our revenues from outside India. Exports is something we are doubling down on. This is what Mr. Sudarshan Venu of TVS Motor says. Then, winning the World Cup is a career highlight for me, says Australian cricket captain Pat Cummins on the high octane World Cup final against India. His leadership philosophy and opportunities for bowlers in T20s. Mr. Jamil Ghani, head of Amazon Prime, says we are leading the way globally through India. On why India is key geography, investing in innovation and speed, exploring newer segments. He is telling we are innovating in India for emerging and worldwide markets. Looking back and ahead, first Aadhaar generated in 2010. Aadhaar was envisaged to give a unique identity to every resident of India. 76.53 crore residents have linked their Aadhaar with ration cards to avail of ration through the public distribution system. Over 78.8 crore Aadhaar have been uniquely linked with the bank accounts on NPCI Mapper. A total of 139.7 crore Aadhaar have been generated so far. That means our population is 140 plus. Of unicorns, gazelles, and cheetahs, here is how India became the world's third largest startup hub in the last 15 years. Number of registered startups increased from 75 in 2009 to 1,27,433 in 2024. Number of unicorns increased from 1 to 211, 1 in 211 to 106 in 2024. India has the world's largest India has the world's third largest startup ecosystem. Startups transformed India's financial and retail landscape with disruptive tech models. Regulators concerned about unfettered growth of many loss making startups with high valuations. Most listed startups are trading below their peak IPO valuations. CII project startups will contribute $1 trillion to India's GDP and create over 50 million jobs by financial year 30. A recession reality. India Inc. and the global meltdown. The global financial crisis 15 years ago left an indelible trauma for corporates and all asset classes. Global central banks reacted with soft monetary policies and stricter regulations. Have the wounds yielded? Banks like Lehman Brothers gone. Rupee was 39.41 in December 7, and now in May 24 it is 83.51. Nifty was 6,138, now 21,957. Sensex was 2286, 72,404. Today I think it is crossing 76,000. World market cap was this much. It has increased very much. Dollar ஒன்று பத்து நூறு ஆயிரம் பத்தாயிரம் லட்சம் பத்து லட்சம் கோடி 5 crores 97 lakhs 11 crores 67 lakhs now. Market capitalization means number of shares issued by a company into its market value as on date. Notable ISRO missions in the last 5 years: GSAT 30, GSLV F10, LVM3 M2, LVM3 M4, PSLV C58. Mumbai gets an upgrade. Some new bridge has been constructed. The Bandra Worli Sea Link has reduced the travel time between Bandra and Worli during peak hours from 20 to 30 minutes to 10 minutes. Oh, great. Moving on from Tata Nano, Tata company had problem in nano production. From that, the company has been doing very well. Now it is producing more of electrical vehicle also. Top pharma companies: Merck and Co., Johnson Johnson, Roche, Novartis, AstraZeneca, Pfizer. Israel Palestine war is on long conflict. A.R. Rahman's two Oscar wins for Slumdog Millionaire in 2009 paved the way for numerous international collaborations, as well as the composer's most recent experiments with technology. A.R. Rahman of Tamil Nadu. Recovering Forbes India magazine, it seems, was started in 2009. Apple in 2024. It's a tough year of change for the technical giant. Make in India for exports is surging, but local sales, while achieving quarterly records, remain modest by overall revenue contribution. Apple CEO Tim Cook said recently that iPhone sales rose in mainland China in the latest quarter too, and emerging markets such as India and Indonesia showed strong growth. Cool Beans, a fourth generation founder from the Bikanerwala family, is brewing a distinct journey with a specialty coffee brand 93 Degrees Coffee Roasters. Can Mishti Agarwal be the roast of the town with her venture? Mishti Agarwal. From bean to cup, our philosophy is to maintain high quality and taste. 93 degrees is revolutionizing the coffee culture of India, says founder and CEO of 93 degrees coffee roasters, Mishti Agarwal. An IPO drive from Jaipur, from starting Car Deco in 2008 to entering global markets, building multiple brands and making transition to a house of founders. Amit and Anurag Jain have crafted their journey in a calibrated way. The brothers are now preparing for their next milepost IPO, House of Diversified Segments, Global Drive, Car Deco Group. Going for an IPO after a consistent quarters of profit is the right way to get listed. It builds investors' confidence. Bipul Sinha, CEO and co-founder of Rubrica. Born into poverty, Bipul Sinha fought odds to make it to IIT Kharagpur. He started Rubrik in 2014. A decade later, the Microsoft-backed cybersecurity unicorn is all set to get listed. Rubrik in numbers $784 million annual recurring revenue. He finished his MBA in finance from the Wharton School. World's best restaurants. Number one, Merito in Lima, Peru. Number two, Peterman, Sydney in Australia. Then Soda Bottle Opener Wala in Mumbai, India. Susina Villana in Roubaix in Italy. Thank you so much. Best wishes.